Hey guys, bumpy road. You're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Church on the left. Another church on the left. What's going on up here? What are you guys working on? Trimming the palm trees. I should have stopped and asked him what kind of palm tree that was. That guy might know, huh? It's sunny. Some clouds in the sky. 0 chance of rain. There's Memorial Park straight ahead. I only film in Memorial Park, guys, when school's in session. So I'm not the creepy old guy filming at the park. I would love to go watch some baseball games and stuff and film little parts of it. And we did that when the boys were playing soccer and football. I did want to point out to you guys, when I say the boys, I helped raise my friends' kids. They lived with me when I lived in Pennsylvania. And when I came here, when I wasn't working at the construction, I was kind of a manny. I would take the kids to school, go to work, pick the kids up, take them to the beach after school. That was a pretty good deal. Take the kids to the beach almost every day, do their homework at the picnic tables. Some of them would want to run amok at the beach. Sometimes we sit at a table or sit in the truck and watch a DVD, and quite often they would have to ride with me to unload a trailer at the dump or go to the Pro Build and pick up supplies. Sometime during the day I would pick up food and cook dinner a lot of times. It was a all-encompassing position. And I did that until I didn't do it anymore. But my buddy had 7 kids, and the 5 boys lived here. So when I say the boys, I'm talking about those boys. If I'm talking about a family member, like when I'm talking about my daughter, I'll say my daughter. And she's very anti-social media. She's had some bad experiences, so I don't really tell a whole lot of stories about my daughter. I'll wait 2 weeks after she visits and then say, hey, my daughter visited, or things like that. I've mentioned a few times how many kids she has, and she didn't like that at all, so she just doesn't want to be on social media. And the experiences she had, I can understand why. You know me, I change my underwear, I make a YouTube video about it. So we are in Rockport. I was talking to my buddy Bubba this morning. He is someone I see almost every day, 5 days a week. And he's involved with the fire department here in town. And he was telling me about a big fire that's been going on outside of Goliad, the famous little town in Texas. Ignacio Zaragoza, the hero of the Battle of Pueblo, which is the celebration of Cinco de Mayo now, is from Goliad. And we've done a bunch of videos from up there. There's a state park there, beautiful town square. You can go into the Blue Quail and get some jalapeno soup. So that's always good. But there's a big fire going on up there right now. And they sent some of the Rockport Fire Department up there to help out. And apparently I got that from Bubba, and I checked one news story that said 30,000 acres with 30% containment. And yeah, that's an hour away, so probably a little bit more than an hour away. And that's the first time I met Rusty, 78609. I went up to Goliad. He was at Goliad State Park. And I met him and the Casita. And we had beer 30, and Rusty did a video with me on his channel, which is why a lot of you guys follow me today through Rusty78609. Thank you, Rusty. I don't think there's any homes lost. I didn't read about any homes lost in the article. It's outside of town, but they named, 20 different fire departments that had sent trucks up there. And the Texas A&M Forest Service is involved. Excuse me. So stay safe, everyone. Stay safe, firemen. Say a prayer for the firemen. Oh, there's some good clouds, guys. Everything gonna be alright this morning. Oh yeah. Woo! Turned into Texas quick, huh? We're about a mile and a half from Rockport Beach, and it got real Texasy out here real quick. This is Cape Valero Road if you're playing at home. I was just trying to think of a road that I could drive slow on and yak. The Harbor Bridge. I read a story linked to the Goliad story, and apparently I need to read the local news online more. The Harbor Bridge is still under a halt work. Not the entire project, same as it was last month. The suspension part of it, if you will. The part that actually goes over the channel. So that's been on hold for a while. Texas DOT told the developer to stop till they could review everything. Looks like they're building some new roads on the left up here. I'm gonna pull over and let a car go by. Of course there's another car coming the other way. Oh, he's got it. He ain't waiting. He got places to go. That worked out well. Good job by all. I got my blinker fluid filled up, so we'll be using the turn signals on this ride. I found out the price of blinker fluid is through the roof, and that's another reason why no one's using their turn signals, is because it's just not available. So here I am making jokes and being sarcastic about people not using their turn signals. And hello, horsey. Oh, where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Let me see you. Aren't you pretty? Hold on. Let me get it. Here's your postcard. Good morning, sweetheart. I think you're a young lady. Good morning. You listening? All right. Let him be. Let him do his horsey stuff. Another car coming up about 200 yards behind me. So yeah, the whole blinker fluid situation just has to be fixed. Maybe the Congress can get a bill, like they did with the baby formula, to get that blinker fluid going, so we have it in stores. And like I said, I apologize for ragging on people not using their turn signals. I had no idea that was going on. I need to stop joking around and being so sarcastic on my channel, I think, is the main problem. Someone complained the other day that it was perfectly natural for women to wear bikinis at the beach. And you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. You put me in my place. No more will I say, put some clothes on. Women have the right to wear whatever they want at the beach. But I'm still going to yell at guys without a shirt at the beach. That's just uncalled for. There's a car out there. And they ain't fishing and they ain't hunting. I just assume that's where people go to smoke weed. There I am, speculating again. You know, I read a story I didn't hear nothing about. Started in Aransas Pass and ended up in Ingleside. A person was wanted and got chased by an Aransas Pass police car. There were shots fired from the other vehicle while driving, and he followed him to Ingleside to a bar called the Buckhorn. And this is nothing against the Buckhorn. There you go. That's the pond right there that when the water's a little lower looks exactly like a reverse image of Texas. Ain't it pretty out here, guys? I've done a lot of sunset videos from out here, but man, this is a gorgeous day. I'm glad you guys are riding along. Trying to think where I could drive and not spend a lot of gas money. This is completely different in the day. Don't be surprised if we see some gators out here either, because their ponds are all dried up in that fake drought that I talk about. Rosetta Spoonbills, guys. I'm going to zoom in. Hold on. Rosetta Spoonbills and egrets. Oh, Lord, thank you very much. I see there's a blue heron in there. Those white and pinkish birds, they get their pigmentation, the pink, from eating shrimp. And apparently there's good eating here, because look at all these egrets and spoonbills. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Spoonbills are really skittish. So I'm actually kind of surprised we're getting this close. I know I got the camera zoomed in. I'm saying we're 40 yards away. Well, Dennis, maybe if you shut up, you wouldn't scare them away. There's one left right there. Look at all these egrets. There's got to be 30 egrets there. Egrets. Here comes a van the other way. Colors of van, guys. Those of you that said black win a prize. It's not a van. I don't know what to call those cars. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Welcome to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Now here comes a truck. We're going to get way out of the way as far as possible for this dude. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. I love this area, guys. Car behind us. He's passing. Ooh, they didn't like that truck noise. That's okay. It made for a cool shot in the video, didn't it? I'm done. Well, so the officer, who was uninjured, I'll tell you that right now, spoiler alert, chased the guy, and I got all this information from one story online, to the Buckhorn. Like I said, that was a regular stop for one of my regular customers. I would pick her up there and drop her off there quite a bit. And that's right on the main drag in Ingleside. Chased him to the back parking lot, which is kind of the main door there. Whenever I was dropping or picking off anyone, went to the back door. And shots were exchanged, and the officer shot him. And people from the bar came out and were interfering with the officer. And police don't like when you do that. I don't know what the circumstances were, if something was going on, or if they just knew the guy. I don't know. But the bar owner was not happy and said anyone that was involved in interfering with the officer is barred from the bar. And that officer, of course, when you're involved in a shooting, you're put on suspension. Not suspension. You're put on leave with pay. And it's being investigated by the Ingleside Police and the Texas Rangers. There's kind of a iconic name right there, the Texas Rangers. Well, guys, this is Cape Valera Road. I'm glad we saw some Spoonbills. That was a nice ride. I get excited, guys. It's beautiful out here. And no cars coming. No cars coming. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Trying to get you another postcard. What do you think? Let's go this way a little bit. Let's go right there. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.